friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I plan to say today's cricket news. 5 most talented players who failed in international cricket. Certain players have lots of talent in them, courtesy of which they are always in limelight. Naturally, their chances of making to the national team early are more. Not that they don't work hard. It is their dedication which brings them into the limelight and their performances in the domestic circuit. And nowadays, in the T20 leagues, increasing the pressure on the selectors to pick them in the team at the international level. However, when such players walk into the middle at the highest level of the game, they fail to cope up with the pressure and demands of it. Rather, they get confused and sometimes fear for their position in the team. In simple words, if you say they don't play their natural game, may it be the batsman or the bowlers, the story is the same, and eventually they ran out of chances and thus are dropped from the national team without doing almost anything when they were back to shine. Here we bring you top 5 most hyped players in international cricket. Number 1 goes to Adam Markram. The South African cricketer Adam Markram burst into the international cricket as the talented and the next big thing in South Africa cricket. He is the first captain in the country to win the World Cup at any level, and Markram led his team to glory in 2014 Under-19 World Cup, leading from the front. He was also the highest run scorer of the team as well. Under Mark Boucher's guardians, he excelled soon after that and averaged over 50 in both first class and list A competitions also. And a decent show for South Africa A against England led to him getting picked for the national side 3 years back in 2017. However, since making his international debut, Markram hasn't consistently stamped his authority like he used to do at the domestic level also. He also played a couple of bright knocks against India in the Test series, with even Virat Kohli, the captain of India, praising his abilities. But Markram couldn't make the most of the opportunities, and faith showed him. He is yet to play an ODI since the World Cup last year and has also featured only a couple of T20s in his career. Number 2. Rishabh Pant. If any player has been under more scrutiny than anyone else, he is Rishabh Pant. The youngster has been criticized immensely for not delivering on the talent they promised. This is what happens when a player is so talented, and some players like Rishabh Pant sometimes look baffled about what to do and what not. He has been touted as MS Dhoni's successor from the word go, and that has been increased the pressure on him. Pant has so far played 16 ODIs and 28 T20s, scoring 374 and 410 runs respectively. He averages only 26.71 in the 50-over format and is yet to score runs on a consistent basis to seal his place in the team. While KL Rahul taking his place in the shorter formats, Pant looks to be dropped at some point in future, it seems. Number 3. Darcy Short. Darcy Short is another talent which has somehow not clicked at the international level. The guy literally plunders runs in the Big Bash League (BBL), playing for the Hobart Hurricanes. He also created records in the domestic circuit before wearing the Australian cap and jersey. Short's highest listed score is 257, and clearly one cannot sit out after scoring so many runs. But the Southpaw Australian player hasn't managed to translate the domestic form at the highest level of the game. Darcy Short has played 20 T20s and 8 one-day internationals so far in his career and is yet to make a statement. He averaged only 30 in the 50-over format, while the 29-year-old has fared decently better in the shortest format of the game. However, if you see that is not enough to continue playing for Australia with the talent the country possesses. Number 4. Jaydev Undakar. Jaydev Undakad making his debut back in 2010. Yes, he did. He played against South Africa in the Centurion only to concede runs at 4 overs and over being dropped again. The 18-year-old sensation old kid then had made quite a bit of noise with his performance in the domestic circuit, and him being the left-arm seamer also worked in Undakad's favour, but Test cricket proved to be too hot for him. However, he worked hard and made a comeback to play 7 ODIs and 10 T20s in the subsequent years, but he couldn't make a significant impact to continue his stay in the national team India. Undakad has picked only 8 and 14 wickets respectively in the ODIs and T20 internationals, and last featured for India 2 years before in March 2018 in the Das Trophy. Number 5. Fakhar Zaman. Fakhar Zaman, a baseline in international cricket, was as fast as his rise. The southpaw made a reputation for himself for scoring runs quickly and came into the limelight after smashing a famous century against India in the Champions Trophy 3 years back in 2017. Moreover, he created a broken record, scoring the first ODI double century for his national side Pakistan. However, in between all this, there were also very few runs. Though he averaged close to 47 in 46 ODIs, a poor World Cup led to him getting dropped from the team. Also, his replacements are doing well at the top order, and now it seems tough for him to even make a comeback in T20s. Fakhar has 756 runs to his name in 34 T20s with only 450+ scores. Pakistan even tried him in 3 tests before shelving the experiment. Having played his last international game in the green jersey in November 2019, Fakhar Zaman will have to work hard in the domestic circuit to make a comeback to the national team. If he doesn't perform even at the domestic level, then his career might soon be over. Thank you for joining my channel. Kindly like, subscribe and comment, and for more such notifications for world cricket, kindly subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to like and share the videos.